you know, once in a while, it's a nature's catastrophe, you know, known as snow. You think it's going, then the thing is coming back. This morning we woke up to be confronted by this catastrophe, you know, covering even the doorsteps. So one has to clean up everywhere so that people can pass. This is not salt, this is snow. You know, just like the deep freezer. It's hot. Yeah. You have to clean it up to be able to get into our house. This is how the situation is right now in Germany. You know, the weather is such a wonderful one, and then there is snow everywhere since January till now. It has been like this. You know, you wake up early in the morning, you step out of your house only to find that a mountain of snow has covered the steps. And what can you do? You have to clean it up, to clear it, and then life goes on. One good thing about this country is that this situation does not hamper anything. The economic development is still going on, and then the government takes care of the road to make sure that the situation is not the one that will disturb economic activities. So they are taking care, making sure that the road is free for people to go to work. Even little children are still going to school and coming back. Nothing is disturbed. That is, to me, what it takes to be an economically vibrant country. You know, using the resources accruing to the land, to take care, to develop the people and to develop the environment, and to make sure that life is not hampered by such natural disaster. It is our prayer, our wish that one day we will leave this situation to come back to a country where things will be taken care of with what God has given to us as a nation. And so this is where we are, you know, trying to brave it in a country that is not our own, and then trying to make ends meet, you know. I have to clean my place so that I can get into the house, and then so that I can also do my business. So we are not happy to be suffering in a nation that has everything when our own country is dilapidated and then suffering from lack of care. The elders of our country has nothing to give to the young ones. This country has a lot to give to their youth. They build on the toils of their ancestors and they follow up things. And because of this, things are working very, very well in this country. In spite of such a situation as we are seeing on the ground, we are so much blessed in Nigeria, but it is unfortunate that this blessing, instead of being a real blessing, turns out to be a cost to so many people. So this is what we want to pray to God to help that country, to help the people who are in governance, especially the people who are aspiring to lead them, to look inwards, really have a good conscience, and to see what we can do to develop that nation. And the law of the land made it that it is the duty of everybody that lives in an environment to make your frontage clear so that people can walk through. If you don't do it, if anybody is falling down here, you will take care of his medical expenses or her medical expenses. And so it is very, very important. They made it a point of duty that every household has to clear their own environment when such a thing happens. But the government takes care of the major roads, but the parts where people can walk through, it is the duty of you to clean your own part, so that people are not getting injured. So that is also what I find interesting in this country. Laws are obeyed by the citizens. Because they say if you are not a good follower, you cannot be a good leader. So the people know their rights, and the people also know their limits. In our own country, people may be good in governance, but what about the people for whom these infrastructures are created? And we've heard a lot about people vandalizing electric poles to create darkness, stealing government facilities just to go and resell them. And these people who buy these things from them are also human beings. And so the little things people are able to provide for the people, these ones here manage it very well, and they guard it jealously. When something good comes our way, we should guard it jealously, we should protect it, then we should be able to let it serve us for the purpose for which it is installed. And this is something only God can help us to, solve. To talk to the people, to appeal to the conscience of the people, to live according to the laws. And those who are making the laws should also not be above the law. Because this is what we found out also in this country, that even the local government chairman of this environment where I am right now drives to work with his bicycle. He don't need a driver, he don't need a convoy, he don't need any security for what? And so, whatever allocation that comes here, he uses it with his team to develop this community so that everywhere is not a village. The development here is uniform. And so that we continue to pray for ourselves to survive this situation in this country, to be able to also come back to our own country and have peace of mind. Because they say a hungry man is an angry man. And so most of the things happening in our country, some people are not want to be bad, but the situations want to be bad. That is also why we are praying against. That Lord will talk to all of us, the governors, the local government chairmen, and those who are aspiring to lead, to go here. God be with all of us. God bless you all. Then I can now